Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. I'm your host, Mohar, and I'm back today with another very inspirational video for all of you. Friends, the video I brought for you today is about Indian environmentalist Tulsi Gowda. She is called as an encyclopedia of forests for her vast knowledge of diverse plants, trees, and herbs despite being denied a formal education. She is also called as a tree goddess by her tribals in her village. This 72-year-old from Karnataka has been honored by a Padma Shri by the Government of India in 2020. She has the unique ability to identify any plant, tree, or herb just by touch, and she has planted over 1 lakh saplings so far. Inspirational? Very. I'll be sharing more about her with you shortly on the video. But before that, could I request you, please do subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. Our mission is to ensure that the present and coming generations live by the eternal human principles such as honesty, integrity, respect for diversity, respect for womanhood, respect for our parents. These eternal principles do not change over time and place, and living by these eternal principles is the only way to success. Please show these videos to your children. It will help imbibe in them human values and principles. I request you once again, kindly subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious, and Gallant, and also share these videos with your friends and family. Encourage them to subscribe and encourage the children to watch these videos so that they can imbibe the eternal human values and principles and live a life filled with happiness and joy. As this living by these eternal human principles is the only way to a fruitful life. Coming back to our inspirational Indian woman, environmentalist Tulsi Gowda. She was born in 1944 as a Halaki tribal in Honnali village in Karnataka. The family she was born in was very impoverished, and unfortunately her father died when she was at a tender age of 2 years old. When she could start working at a very tender age, she started working alongside her mother as a day laborer with the forest department in the local nursery. This is the reason she could not get a formal education, because she had to earn her livelihood. Imagine the difficulties she faced as a child. She got off when she was very young to getting married to Govinda Gowda. At the forest department nursery, she has worked for over 35 years now, and after 35 years, based on her encyclopedic knowledge of plants, herbs, and trees, and her conservation efforts, she was given a permanent post. She worked up to the age of 70 in the forest department. She has aided the forest department by planting over 1 lakh saplings, and also she has gained an encyclopedic knowledge of plants, herbs, trees, and she has a unique ability of identifying any tree or plant just by touching it. She not only is now passing on this traditional knowledge to other children of her tribe, but she also has aided the forest department in the prevention of forest fires and helped prevent poachers from killing wildlife. Her knowledge into medicinal plants is such that she is able to cure multiple diseases with these medicinal herbs. She is called as a tree goddess by the tribables, and she's also a master of seed collecting to ensure that healthy plants, trees, and saplings planted using these seeds result in healthy growth and enhanced forest cover. Her legacy is that she has planted over 1 lakh trees, and she's passing on her knowledge to the members of her tribe so that the children can carry forward this traditional knowledge. She has been awarded the Padma Shri in 2020 by the Government of India. Prior to that, also, she's been recognized for her conservation efforts. In 1986, she got the Indira Priyadarshini Vrikshamitra Award, known as IPVM Award, for a contribution in afforestation and wasteland development. 1999, the Karnataka government honored her with the Karnataka Rajyoutsav Award, the second highest civilian award in Karnataka, for her efforts in afforestation and wasteland development. When asked how she felt on receiving the Padma Shri by the Government of India in 2020, she says she is glad to receive the Padma Shri, but she values her trees and forests more. Friends, Tulsi Gowda, a totally inspirational Indian woman who has planted over 1 lakh trees, has fought forest fires, prevented poachers from harming wildlife, and has the unique ability of just by touching the tree or plant to identify it. She's handing down her traditional knowledge of medicinal plants and herbs to the children of her tribe, leaving a legacy of knowledge behind. Even at this age of 72, she continues to plant trees, enhancing forest cover in her native state of Karnataka. Friends, I'm sure you like these inspirational stories which I bring for you regularly on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I request you, please do subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Like I shared with you earlier too on the video, our mission is to inspire the present and coming generations to live by the eternal human principles like honesty, integrity, respect for elders, womanhood, diversity. Living by these principles is the only way to live a life filled with joy and happiness. I also request you to please share these videos and encourage your friends and family members also to subscribe to the channel. I would also request that if you can show these inspirational videos to your children, they will imbibe these eternal human principles. I will be back soon with another very inspirational video on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Till then, good luck, all the best, stay safe.